Welcome to this live with Dear Julie. I'm going to be working on these two journals that I have here, the owl journals. So I've done some things in this one, and we're going to be going ahead and adding them to this other one. And so here we go. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to start with my collaged cover, and I have several owl items that I've been collecting, and so here we go. We got a little owl here, and it's not very often that I stream live in the morning. Hopefully I can stay awake. So today I'm going to be using my Tombow Mono Liquid Glue. So I'm working on Stashbuster. I'm trying to finish things that I have started, emptying drawers. So like I have a drawer that is full of owl stuff, and so I have put together some owl. So this is the journal. It has a wallpaper cover, and I have added several pages to the inside, all fun owl stuff. And now I'm just going to go ahead and collage a cover. Hi Carol, welcome. Welcome. I figured I'm working on these. I might as well go ahead and be live for a little while. And I want to get these finished and off my desk. I'm actually teaching a YouTube workshop tonight, and I want to take these with me to show what I do. So I'm collaging and going to add this to the cover of this journal. And so I'm going to be decorating this journal. So how is everybody? Happy autumn. Autumn, autumn, autumn. Where did this year go? Holy moly. Holy moly. I can hear the kids outside going to the bus stop. It must be early. Okay, so they're just going to add. So these flowers were out of a drawer. I have a whole bunch of items that I had cut out, and so I've added those. I have these cute little page flags with the owl on them. Those were from Barnes & Nobles. I have finished several journals this week. I am like so excited. My box is full. I have the apple journal, the pink stash box journal. I'll have these two owl journals. The wildlife fox journal. Hi Artsy Ma. I know, it's hard to believe it's autumn. Yeah, my summer was just kind of lost. So I'm grateful though that I got to spend all that time with my dad. And of course the week before I went to help with my dad, I had my grandkids. So, and they're out of school for 2 weeks. In Arizona. We'll see them this weekend. Okay. So I'm using the fabric tack here on the cover because it will adhere to this wallpaper. Usually when I use this wallpaper, I have sewn my collage onto that. So these are the twins. We'll have 2 of these, and they will be available in my Etsy shop after sometime today. I will get them in there. And so it's nice to, if you can, to make more than one at a time, because the thinking process is usually what takes the most time, trying to figure out where you're going to put stuff and what you're going to do with stuff. And so there, I'm going to continue to work in this one. Let me show you some of the things. I've already added a flip-flop here. And I have some cute owl paper that came from this paper pad. Die Cuts with a View. It's the childhood stack. And in the back, it had owls. And I used them. Carol is in Australia, and they are heading into spring. Got a flip-flop here, just a single page flip-flop. And some little pages. Okay, so these pages, those are what I had left after I made the journal that went up today in the videos is this envelope journal. And it is also, at the end of the video are the directions and details on the mini challenge and the challenge. So after I made the other little journal, and then I made this journal using what was left from the August altered, then I still had some. So they're in here, those 2, this black one, that was from that. And I'm just about used all those up. So we have another flip-flop here, another flip-flop here. Those are really fun because it makes me feel like it's okay to decorate a little more. Oh, here's another one of them. Here's this glassine pocket. And I've already glued the pockets in this one. Hi, Susan. Welcome. I've used some washi tape. In the center, I added some sequins. So just like I added the butterfly in the other one, but I did do something a little different. I went through the hole and around his head and then back down, and it just gave a little more control there. So I have those. I have some washi tape that I've added. I did the stencil, the raccoon and the owl in this one, and I did the coloring, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to do some other coloring in here. Here I've stamped a flower and added that same, just those little blossoms. So that was in yesterday's video. Here's the other side of the glassine bag. This is some more page flags. I actually put these away, but they're little page flags that I had gotten at CVS. Okay, so this is after I cut this. I just put the other piece in as a fold out just so that the owls show up again. Some washi tape down here on the ledger. I'm using this washi tape that I had gotten in the 20-cent, well now they're 5 for $1 at Michael's, and it matched that cover owl. Then I have these adorable mini accent variety pack. I gotten this at Goodwill. Looks like they might be teacher ones or something. They're from Trend Enterprises, and you get six of them. And so I've got this one, and he's sitting in here and he's waiting for something to hold. and a coloring page. And this was left over from the envelope thing that I was making. Here we have another page flag, and I had a couple of these oval stickers left, so I just went ahead. Here's another flip-flop, the other half of the ledger, another one of the page flags, and this one's got the little squirrel, and this one's going to be a flip out. We have the owl, and it's decorated with the blossoms. I did double pages of the grid paper. You know, I think these might even make great Christmas gifts. So if you're starting to do your Christmas gifting, or, I mean, yes, it's got pink in it, but it could be for fall. It could be for fall. But even as a Christmas gift, the grid is a great, like if you're planting your garden or something like that, and you might even be starting now, you can do it on the grid paper. And so I put 2 pages of grid paper in this one. And let's see, then we have the owl paper, another flip-flop, and this heart paper. This was from some Valentine paper that I'd gotten at McDonald's. Maybe I'm hungry. At Michael's. Hi Sheila, welcome. Welcome. So, and then I also had added some of the pink striped paper in here. So, and then we have this little pocket back here. So we're going to be filling this up. One of the things I thought was fun is we've got the tree, and you guys have probably seen these stickers at Dollar Tree. These little owl stickers, and I'm just going to put a little family of owls in this tree, because, you know, why not? Why not? Right? There we go. So, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to cut out a set of these stickers and put a set of them. We have a little pocket in the front of these journals. This little pocket right here. And I'm just going to give them a set of there, and they can add them in. I say there's 2 of these, okay? So whatever I do in one, I got to do it in the other. Oh, look at this one. I started out filling one, and yeah, I guess I should. No, this is, I have that right. No? This one doesn't have the flip-flops and stuff in it yet. So we'll go through and refill this. So Artsy Mama uses those owls on everything. I think they're adorable. And I did put one here, and I think I'm going to put one up here. And I'm going to put the orange one because we have orange right here. There. There. I think that's cute. See, and I put one here. They just make me smile. Hi, Danina. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi, Liz. Welcome. You guys, I'm in my robe because right now my house is freezing cold. It's going to be very hot, but right now it's freezing cold. And so, yeah, you could have a YouTube channel and do your videos in your robe if you wanted to. Okay, so we've got stickers. They're kind of fun, and we'll be adding those throughout. So I've used this card. I got these at Dollar Tree. I actually got them for a fall thing that I was doing, but they match this really well. So I've added a card in here. And I'm going to go ahead and just, I've cut this with my scallop, my scallop. Yeah, that's why I'm doing my live now. I'm like, well, plus we're gonna be really hot here, you guys. They're telling us possible rolling blackouts, and so I was like, well, I'm not gonna chance it and try and and I'm in the desert of Southern California, near Lancaster. And the art bar, Danina, lives like 25-30 minutes from me. We still have not met. That's going to happen. It is going to happen. We are going to meet. So I'm going to just go ahead and add that over the top. I'm going to let, oh, you saw, today I am using my Tombow Mono liquid glue. That really is my favorite glue. I have been using the fabric tack, and but yeah, so anyway, so I'm going to cover that, and that then I'll come back and probably put some owl thing on it. So this is part of the September Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. I do a challenge each month, and I've already measured this, so I know it needs to be 2.5 and an 8. That's what 2 5/8, and that gives me, it's going to give me 2 cards that I can use later. Okay, so I have this one, and I'm going to cut this one at an angle. One of the things that I found is I really like these diagonal pockets in my journals, and oh, thank you, Sheila. So I'm going to, I've got another one of these orange scallops. I'm going to fold it in half, and I'm going to put glue on that. And yeah, so also my other reason for coming on early is so that other different people can watch if they want, that don't get to usually watch when I'm on later. Okay, so I'm doing this like that, and that will give, and of course you could cut it also, but I'm thinking that not cutting it might be better. So I know that I have a couple places that I can put a pocket like this. My other thing though is I want to I want one that will be a top tuck. Okay, so I want to see this one might look better here. I'm going to need to do that same thing to this one. Let's see. That one could be the top tuck there, because I think if I do a top tuck on this one, it gets lost behind this. So yeah, so the other thing is I'm teaching a workshop tonight on YouTube and how it can help your business or your passion. And no, I'm not going to be teaching YouTube stuff, but what I am going to be tonight. I'm not changing what I do. I'm kind of the middleman tonight. I'm going to tell people how they, I forgot to put the thingy on it. Should not try and talk and make something at the same time. Okay, so I have this, was a scrap piece, and I saved it so that I could make embellishments. Thank you. Thank you for posting it and sharing it. Hi, Kathy B. Welcome. Oh, I'm going to need one more. Might as well cut it now. So one of the things that I do, if you're not familiar with my channel, is I use a lot of the stuff that most people might throw in the trash. I do both vintage and antique type journals, as well as using new stuff that you can buy. And I just want to make it so that anybody that wanted to could make a junk journal, could learn and make one. So yeah, so this class I'm going to teach tonight, I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm not going to be I'm not going to try and be the YouTube guru. That is not my thing. I just want the people in, well, it's my networking group that I've been in for several years, and you know, I just want them to be able to see that this might be something that they might want to at least think about and look into, and how it is working for me in so many ways. So, hi Lynn, welcome. Good morning. Happy birthday. I think you had a birthday this week. I think. Today is my best friend Arlene, my Yaya Arlene. You've heard me talk about the Yayas. Today is Yaya Arlene's birthday. Okay, so there's that one, and of course I've lost the other one. It's oh, I put it back here on the page, right? Okay, so this was a card. So you don't have to just use a card like a card. You can also use a card like a, you know, you can cut it up. It could be cut into a couple of pieces and be a tag. It could you could use it as a flip on your journal. I'm going to use it as a tuck. So the other one was a top tuck, and this one's a bottom tuck. And Sheila's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday. Good morning, everybody. Hello. So I'm working in the owl journal. Owl. We've got these really cute owl note papers from St. Jude's Hospital we'll be using. Then I have these adorable cards. Are so cute. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so next I have, well, and I have these hearts that I want to use eventually, and I have an eraser. I have these charms that I had gotten at Michael's. There's just so much owl stuff. So I think the fox journal that I made it out of a composition book, and I think that one airs today at like lunchtime-ish. I have a lot of journals, or a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff in the chute. A lot of stuff is done and ready for y'all to see, so. Okay, I think I like him or her. She's got some pink. I guess it doesn't matter. She might be. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put this one down here. So how would you journal on a page that has hearts? I might take and write, you know, something that I love in all those hearts. I'm thinking about Julie will use whatever her hands can get. That is true. And I probably have it. I will use whatever. Oh. Thank you, Janina. So there we've got another little owl. Now I have another pink lined paper here. Couple of things that I could do with the pink lined paper. One is come in with a paper and add it, and then the lined paper could become a pocket, something like that. It would have to be a different one because this I'm going to be using, well, we'll let that dry. So to let that dry, because I'm using the Tombow Mono liquid glue, it's not going to dry as fast as the fabric tack. So I'm going to come up here to the front, and I think on this heart one, I wanted to add a belly band. Several places offer free images. If you finish your journal, or if you finish your journal and you finish it on time, your monthly challenge journal, you're going to get invited to a party, and at the party there will be a free digital kit. So I'm working on the ones. This year has been a little interesting. I am working on the ones that I owe for the parties, but now that I don't have to go, unfortunately, to Ojai every week, and for the moment, I have control. For the moment. Yeah, you know how it is. You have control over your life for a moment. So I have control over my life for a moment. And so we will be posting the past month parties and digital kits into their groups within the next couple of weeks. So, and holding those parties and doing that, and they're a lot of fun. So, oh, that's really smart to print the pretty stuff on your boring junk mail. Oh, and speaking of junk mail, you guys, I found the privacy envelope journal, the base that I made that I never finished. So I'm going to be working on that maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll probably be next week, because after tomorrow I'll be just doing my dad's funeral. So all the finishing touches, I have family coming in from out of town and all that. So okay, so I have this. It, you know, it's kind of weak. It's kind of like really thin. I think I'm going to go ahead and back it on some pink stripe paper. So, well, thank you. My channel's been very understanding. It's been a crazy year and a half. So, Sheila, you have some work to do. Research work. So, yeah. So I think these little, these are adorable. There. This makes it more like a... Danina's saying print at your library. I didn't know we could do that. That's a new option to me. I think that's awesome. If you can print at your library, that would be awesome. Now I am going to have some vintage, I think they're vintage, Victoria magazines that are going to be for sale in my shop. They were in my mom's collection, and so I'll be having those in my shop. Oh, I don't want this to be too... Okay, I'm gonna have to cut a little off. Darn. We're just going to cut up the ridge here. So these 2 journals will be available in my Etsy shop sometime today. There we go. Okay, and then I have a thing about things on the bottom like this. Oh, no, I haven't seen the new library. I've seen a couple of business meetings and stuff that are there, or a couple of things. Haven't been though. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on here to cover up. Excuse me. Have you gotten to play with your laser printer yet, Danina? Okay, now I'm doing that throat thing. Sorry. I'm going to apologize because I know there are people that hate when you clear your throat. Oh, I could put that there, but then yeah, we'll just use one of these flowers and put it right in the center. I don't want owls fighting. We shouldn't even have that owl up there. But it's going to be okay. There I go, clearing my throat. Okay, so we have a belly band. And then in the front here, I think we can go ahead and look at adding a heart. I have these hearts. I cut these out with my Cricut, and I'm going to put the globbity gloop. Globbity gloop. So the part of the tacky glue that comes out. Now, I want to make sure that I don't end up with glue up there. So I'm going to put this, there we go. Okay, I think we're going to be good there. So I'm going to make a little tuck out of this heart here. And I think I had, well, we can add one of those, the cute little, these guys. But I also had like an orange circle sticker. I'm trying to use that. So I have this round sticker and a purple, little purple owl. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you can tuck something in there. I have a tag from my Cricut, and on these, I had cut the bottom off so they would sit lower in the pocket. Okay, so here we have this, and we have our that, and we have this, and okay. So there's 2 of these. I'm going to put one down here. Ooh, maybe we should use our other orange dot. Or not. I just, so that he sits up, I'm going to. This journal is very eclectic. Okay, so while I'm doing that, I'm going to pull out the twin. You see the arrows ended up in different different directions. Oh, I can't wait to see it, Carol. An Epson printer for $38? Wow. I haven't, well, I want another HP. I love my HP. So, there. So we've done the same thing on both those. Now, one thing that happened is this one is going to have its, this one has its flip-flop in the front. This one doesn't. They'll be the other way around, but that's okay. Okay, so put the twin away. Now we also have our, we have the negative from and so one of the things that I like to do with the negative is put it on something. So we're going to put that on the little owl. Thank you. Oh, good job, Taylor. You're going to be so happy when you get those done. I mean, you're seeing a lot of journals come out from me right now. They are, some of them were started, you know, part of them were started, or I'm just trying to use up what's in a box. So that is literally the negative from this circle. I don't know what I did with the other. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's because it's not on there yet. So let's go ahead and which heart did I use? I used the stripe heart. So here's the stripe heart. And the orange. And a purple owl. It's not very often that I make 2 of the same thing, but it's smart. If you can, it is a smart way to go because you already have the stuff out for the one. go back over here. I found I can go out and I can take the journal out with me when I'm talking to my husband in the garage, and I can glue pockets shut. So I feel, you know, I'm getting something done and I'm visiting with my husband. Okay, I had to throw that one away because it had some sticky on it and I don't want, there we go. So, let's see. Oh, those are different. I thought they, huh? Okay, we'll put them back in the pocket. So these are going to be similar, but a little bit different. Okay, so what can we do? What can we do? Well, we've got these guys. Yes, we still have, uh-oh. Okay, he goes in that pile. So we use the teal one. We use the green one. I hate when my owls get when they come over and okay, so these are the ones for the other pocket. So we still have a purple. I've used the green. We still have that. Okay, so I've used the green one. I'm going to put these in the other journal so I don't accidentally use somebody. I'm going to put them in the pocket. Okay, so I have to pull, I've got some items that I was going to use and they're up here on the computer and I have to move the computer because the battery is running low, so I'm going to move it over onto here. So I'll have to look over to read. Yeah, so again, on the privacy envelope journals, I will be hopefully doing that tomorrow. Otherwise, it'll be next week. So if you want to watch the privacy envelope first video and get your journal made, you can do that and get ready. I'm moving my, I want to make sure my computer is safe, you guys. Okay. And that I can read it. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we still have these four guys. And there we go. Okay, so we use this one here. So I think we can put one on the page where the black paper was. Okay, so here. Now, should I put one over here? Now look, they have this there, it's attached. I could, you know, I could leave it. I could leave it here. He could be like, I think I'll do that. He can be like a flap tuck. Is there such a thing? It'd be a flap tuck. If there wasn't before, there is now. Okay. So there he goes. And okay, then the other thing I had is I have this. So this was in my stash, and I thought I could use this to make cards. And I'm gonna just go ahead and cut this. I really am trying to use my stash, you guys. I mean, like, really. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna... Okay, it's gonna be a little bit too big. Okay, and to make it look like a card and not that I just stuck something in here, I'm going to go ahead and round the corners. You'll be able to journal on the front, on the lines. You can tell like a small story here and a little, like a list here, a little story here. There is a This Book Belongs To that maybe it should go in the front. I don't know. But I'm going to put it here. And we'll want to make something for there too. Okay. So that'll give me a card right there. Okay. And let's see, for that top tuck, I'm thinking we'll go with this right here. And we'll do the edges. Okay. So there. That'll give me that. And then I don't know if I have, if this is extra. See if I have any more of those before I do. Okay. I'm going to give it to this one. This is an extra one. I should just have a pile. One for you, one for you. Okay, so now down here we don't really have any owls. I have two owl washies. I have this green owl washi and the black. I think because of the doodling over here, I'm going to go ahead and add this one. And it looks like I can go to here. This was from Dollar Tree. So it is paper tape, basically. There we go. So that gets that finished. And you can add an owl here if you want to. I have from my parents, you know, they got this from St. Jude's and they got the matching address labels somewhere. I cut out little hearts. There they are. From the address labels. So I punched out little hearts. I don't want to show you the address labels because it has their address. But I cut out all these little hearts with my little tiny Fiskars heart punch. Okay, so one of my favorite punches is this heart punch. And my new reason for loving them is that it will cut those. So now these are stickers. If you want to take the time to, I'm going to put them up here, so hopefully I'll remember. You guys remember that the stickers are up there. So we can add our little, oh look, he's cut off, but that's okay. Or is it? Am I okay with that? Am I okay with that? I might have to save that one for somewhere. Oh boy. Oh, look at underneath. Oh, that's the back. Boy, Julie, you're a card. I think I'm gonna see if I can find one that. Oh, you know what it is? It's because it's the edge of the sticker. So it's just going to happen, Julie. It's just going to happen. But it's still okay. Look. Now we've got a little owl. And look at, we've got 2 owls. Thank you, Janina. Since Bonnie's not here, because she usually can tell me where, you know, when things get stuck to things, and I'm looking all over, and Bonnie will go, Julie, it's there. It's at, you know, she will find it for me. Stuck to the scissors, or okay. Now I would be editing this part out. I actually edit my videos now sometimes, you guys. Sometimes I even put writing on them. And a couple of them I've sped up and added music. Or I could just glue this down. You know, I could. Hi, Donna. Welcome. Who else is out there? Roll call. Everybody say hi. Hi. Okay, so we're going to put, oh, look it. We're going to put the little guys down there. Okay, so there, that's good. Okay, so we have this page. I'm thinking we could just bring out, uh-oh, boy. You know, you know why this is called the messy desk. Oh, look what we got. We have this cute little owl stamp. I got this at Ben Franklin in Ojai. I wanted to point out it's a magnolia rubber stamps, easy mounted stamp. Well, that part of it I haven't figured out. I can't make it mount, but Magnolia is an angel company. We allow our images to be used on items for resale as long as they are hand stamped and hand colored. So I just wanted to make sure that y'all knew that I'm using a stamp from an angel company, which means that they allow you to use their stamps, and I think it's a really cute stamp. Anyway, now since most of the things are stamped or whatever at the bottom, I'm just going to randomly make a mess. I'm going to put them there, and then I'm going to come back to the back, because remember we have owls in here twice. I mean owls. We have grid paper twice. I'm going to put him back there. Okay. Okay, so he's been used. Yay. And I can put this away. Yay. Okay. So that's all I'm going to do on that. Of course, you could come in and do just a little tiny, good morning, Joyce, welcome. I'm just going to do a little doodling here. So there is a video on this, and it's just adding very simply these flowers. Instead of coloring this in, because if you've been around my channel for a while, you know that I don't like to color, because I don't do real well staying in the lines. My sister was an amazing coloring in the coloring book person. I don't do it real well. So there. That's all I got to say about that. So I have the oval, and this is a little post-it note thing, and I'm going to add, oh, let's check and make sure I didn't already do something in the other one, because I seem to remember I might have. Okay. Remember, we're working on twins here. Okay. So they're twins. They are fraternal twins. They're not identical twins. Because I'm using up what I got. There's my wrench. Yep. So, yes. So I'm working on these two journals. I call them the twins, and now we know they are fraternal twins, not identical. Ay, ay, ay. But I'm going to add that there. I like that. Okay. That brings in that other color. I think we'll add some of the washi here, and I'm just, no, kind of just want to add 3. So I'm just going to add the 3. Okay. And, oh, look at, we've got the cute little fox here. Because you know the owl has friends. And then we've got this. So this is a flip-flop. And this is a flip-flop. Well, I'm thinking that this flip-flop over here needs a tab. Okay, so we could do this one of 2 ways. We could make this and attach it here, and it can help hold the flip-flop down. I'm not going to do that this time, but you know what we could do? Nah, not going to do that either. I'm just going to add a line of glue. Again, I'm using the Mono Tombow liquid glue today. Okay, so I've got my line of glue. There we go. And that way he can be in the center. Oh gosh, you guys are you're hurting my brain. You're hurting my brain. Wow, I guess I have 4 friends with birthdays today. Not just my Yaya Arlene. Okay, so now we have this. I also have this. I'm thinking of adding a pocket over here. Okay, I'm going to use the really technical way of measuring and cutting. So I measured and cut it with my fingernail. I just cut it with the scissors. And just going to put it down. And that could have been a tuck space because it has room, but I didn't. There we go. So I want something a little brighter here. A little brighter. Also have another page flag. These were from Barnes & Nobles. It had really cute woodland animals on them. So now I'm just going through and decorating. Oh my gosh, when my dad was in the hospital and there was he had several doctors. So this one group of doctors left. And he says kerfuffle, and I'm like, kerfuffle? I said, I said, what did you say? He said it again, kerfuffle. I'm like, and I had to lean in because that day he wasn't he wasn't talking real loudly. And I said, is that a Bovinese word? Which my dad used to make up words when we were growing up. My dad would just make up words. And so I was like, is that a made up a Bovinese word? And he said no. And so I'm like, I just looked at him, and then I pulled out my cell phone and I looked it up. And now I don't even remember what it was, but he goes, I said, what? And he said, kerfuffle, and he spelled it. He goes, Kerfuffle, kerfuffle, like he was in the spelling bee. And I was laughing really hard. Like I said, I looked it up, and it was a conundrum, I think, or something like that was and it was really funny because it was like the perfect word for what had just happened with the doctors that we had, and how we all felt, or how he and I felt as they left. Hi, Gina. Long time no see. Hi, welcome. I'm working in the owl journal. Actually, journals. I have twins. They're they're fraternal twins, though. Okay, where's the page of stickers there's the stickers we're working on. Oh, look, we haven't used a teal one yet. Okay, so we'll put a teal one on there, and then we'll put a teal one on this other one. We'll add this page flag, and we'll stick that in the other journal, so that when I get to this other journal, I'm putting some of these things in the pocket so that I can use them. Oh, so we used, isn't he cute? So this has a flip-flop. So you can write on those pages, and then you could also have a pocket behind here. So let's get that fixed. Okay, I think this might be a good place for a little pocket. And it doesn't need to be look at here. We're going to cut this. I have two of these, but I like the orange. We'll just cut this in half. Save half for me. Hi, Connie. Welcome. It's okay, Julie. Or Gina. It's okay, Julie. It's okay. And there's so many ways to spell Julie, I'm finding out. So many of my subscribers' names are Julie. And I, a lot of times, write Juki with a K, because my finger is either fat or not paying attention. I won't take offense. Okay, so I'm going to just add a pocket here in this. Oh, I'm going to make it a top tuck, because we've got a pocket on. Ooh, oh, wait. So we've got different sizes here. The bottom and the top are different sizes. That happens when I do the what is that thing called? Flip-flop sometimes. Okay. I've used some of the sticker negatives. Oh, the owl! Oh! Oh my gosh! Of course! What do you think? Yeah. Yes, we will be using the owl negative. But we'll want it on a color, I think. Could have 3 of them across right there. Thank you, Lynn. Okay. And here we are, and look at, he should go right there. I like it. Did I do that? I didn't do this one already over here yet. Nope, didn't. Well, little pink guy, orange guy, purple guy, teal guy. Pink guy. Ah, look at, somebody should be in there. Somebody should be in there. It's okay, we got more. Hi, Peggy. How did I miss you coming in? Well, I had to move my computer over there. I think we already did that in the other one, right? In the twin. So I'm working on 2 journals kind of simultaneously. They are twins, but we have decided that they are fraternal twins. Because they're not exactly alike. They're very similar, though. There we go. So we use the negative of the orange circle, and then we put the little teal guy inside. I love it. Phone call. Must be after 8 o'clock. And here we go. I'm just going to add this, I have this black washi tape as well as the other. So we have these little guys, and we have the green one. I'm just going to leave this in here like a list. Okay. I'm going to cut this green one. Did I say paternal? I think it's fraternal. Fraternal. Okay, so I'm going to put these guys right in there. You'll still be able to see them. Cute. Okay. So here we have this little guy, and then we have this that I think we can add green washi tape across. Again, this is a Stashbuster journal. I am using items from my stash. I think I've just about busted the Hey Girl, Hey Boy, and Hey You paper that I had. I had a phone call at 5 o'clock in the morning the other day. 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, are you kidding me? I had, well, I signed up for information on the talcum powder thing because, yeah, because my mom was a avid user of shower to shower. Okay, so I have this big old owl. So I think he's going to have to, like, go on a page and fold over. So, should I fold him in the middle? Yeah, I'm going to have to fold him in the middle because otherwise it's going to look stupid on the other side. He's not an even thing. Yeah, I hardly pick up our home phone either. We, oh, whatchamacallit. Okay, so we're going to make a paper clip. We're going to need one. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to use this, drop this ticket in the proper place. And this ticket roll is from my mom's stash. I'm going to use the large size of the paper clip on the outside. I'm going to switch to fabric tack and use that on the inside because it dries the fastest and it will work really well for this. Oh my gosh, somebody ate your breakfast. So the day that I got those, the owl cards, the pretty owl cards and those note papers, there were owls everywhere at the Goodwill that day. I think somebody's owl collection got given to the Goodwill. You guys, there was everything owl. It was kind of sad. Makes me wonder what's going to happen to my Mr. and Mrs. Santa Clauses. I'm like, you guys probably are going to want to sell them because some of them in there are worth money. We have our house phone because we do emergency preparedness, and our house phone is still a POTS line, plain old telephone service. They actually charge you more for that than regular phone. But the cool thing is when everybody else's phone goes out, ours still works. So far. Okay, so I'm going to just add that owl there. And I think he's kind of cool. And then I think we should probably add some owls there. Oh, aren't these cute? Look at these. I think these ones are really cute. I really hadn't looked at them. Now, my favorite part of a ticket is the numbers. I really like the numbers. Of course, I really like this daisy and this mushroom over here, but there we go. Do I have? I do. Except I'm not sure if I already put, I'll have to wait. I might be able to use that. Okay. So next we have this center. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Okay. I think if I use these and save these for my fall stuff, maybe. Okay, I don't usually leave the words on. I'm going to go ahead and leave them on this time. And because I want this to be up high, like that. Now let me look in the twin and make sure there wasn't, or yeah, there's not. Oh, look it. I had done that. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Okay, so that's what's supposed to be there. Okay, so is there another? So, with the blue, I like the short guy here. Yeah. Oh, we had a party line. My dad still has his office phone number is the party line that was our teenage line when I was a kid. Yeah, it was still, after they kept that phone number for the big house, we called it. My parents had after I moved out, they added 5,000 square feet, or no, added up to 5,000 square feet of living space. So we called it the big house. They sold that house and moved into the mobile home. But I grew up in the middle-sized house. Turned into the big house. So there, he's in there waiting. Oh, look at what we had here. I had the other side, and I had another one of those with the raccoon. There might not be any of these left for fall. It's okay. Good morning, Donna. Welcome. I have a rotary phone somewhere. We have a princess phone and a rotary phone in our saloon. There's also a lava lamp. But my grandkids were helping us. Some of you have heard this before. We're helping us clean up the saloon to get it ready for my granddaughter's birthday party a few years ago. And my grandson Johnny, the older one of the boys, says, "Nanya, what is this?" And he came to me with the rotary phone with the long cord, and what is this? And I was like blown away that he didn't know that that was a phone. Okay, you guys, for this one, I'm going to put him in here. Okay, so he's going to be my card in there. You'll be able to see him through it. I really like that. So we're going to come over here and find the blue guy. And we're going to put him in this twin. Gina just got the twin. So I'm working on 2 journals at the same time. They are twins. However, they're not exactly alike. Some of their pages are a little bit different. So they're not identical twins. They're fraternal twins. Yay! So, and these journals are going to be available in my Etsy shop later today. So let's see, where were, oh, this is the one that's not decorated. That's, I'm like, oh no, I thought it was further along. Okay, so, there, better keep that. I don't know if I need that. You know what? We've got coloring book owls. I think this one. We have two of them on the page, so come over here to the card. Okay, I didn't leave as much space, but that's okay. Well, heck, while we're here, might as well put them in, right? You all have seen these owls at Dollar Tree, maybe? Hi, Crafty Kitty, welcome. Yep, my shop is filling up. I have a full tote to take with me to that workshop tonight, which is kind of cool. I always go to the different things, and I never have anything to show them of what I do. Okay, so I just cut some with the circular so that I can do that. Well, Gina, come back and watch this in replay. It's at about 8. Fast forward. But I'm gonna finish this and then move on with my day. I have to work on the program for my dad's funeral today, so get that done. I have to call the choir leader and give her the songs. So I do have stuff I have to do today. Okay, so there's our twin pages. And oh, look it. Might as well put the black. Well, I don't even know. There it is. I don't know where this came from. Yeah, I have the tell her what songs that we've chosen for the funeral on Saturday. Okay, check it out. Oh, little pink guy. Pink. And I'm just gonna put these little guys in here randomly. Okay, so I see what happened. Oh, thank you, Mooey. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I think Okay, so this one has 2 orange. Oh, I know why. It's because the insides are different. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch this out. I'm going to give this, oh, look. Let's fix that. It is a junk journal after all, right? It had a little rip. I have a feeling Lucy might have ate it. Lucy is my paper and stuff eater. There we go. Okay. And then this one gets 3-ish. Yeah, a lot of people don't get the journal thing, do they? Okay, so I also have this green paper tape. So this is paper tape. This one is, I got this at Dollar Tree. I think the other one, the black one, I think I got that at Hobby Lobby. There we go. I'm just gonna, it's like, we use everything, right? Everything. There we go. Oh my gosh, Lynn. Yeah, we got that too. What questions, Joyce? I missed the questions. I missed the questions. Okay. You know what? Let's see. Do we have two little owls that are similar? Well, we can put one. There's that one. And there's that one. They're similar. Ah, there's our crochet crazy lady, Gina. She came back. She forgot to do her hair. That's funny, Gina. Oh, I hope you find it funny. Okay, so this one's yellow paper ended up here, and this one's yellow paper ended up here. I mean pink. That's not yellow. Oh, Joyce is asking that you guys remember, if when you're joining Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie, that you answer both the questions so she can let you in. That's what it was. Okay, so we've got this big old flower. It's not big, but I've got this one here, and it goes on the card. There. And let's see, which little... you don't have to have much more than that, I don't think. So what do we have left over? We've got one guy, one little guy. Oh, I like him there. Okay, so our one little guy is going to go on the very back page. Okay, but this is the finished, sort of finished one. You see that the insides are different on the back page. Aren't animals fun? We have our chipperoonie that has eaten all my good shoes. All the shoes that I like to wear, he has eaten. And I even had, the last pair was in a box on top of the chair. And he got in there and stole my shoe and ate my shoe. Silly chipperoonie. He ate my shoe. I was very bummed. So you see these come with, you can take this off. These were, I got these at Goodwill. From, you know, when I got all the owl stuff. Somebody's owl collection, that made me sad. But I'm rehoming it, right? Okay, there we go. Oh, I like that in there. Yep, there's not going to be any of these left for the, for the fall. So, like I told you, I think at like noon today, you'll see a video come up, and it is a journal that I made, and the cover was a composition book. Well, I've decided that I will not be making the other two journals. I'm going to turn them into a kit. So, just of what I have left. And so watch for those. I think they'll be fun for somebody to have. Okay, so this needs somebody to have. Okay, so this needs something. This needs a tag. We'll put this one away for a while. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Got that. Let's see where we're at. Got that. Our belly band. Oh, let's put our belly band. This belly band belongs to you. Belly band belongs to you. Okay, we do have the hearts. One for you and one for you. Okay, see you later. Bye, Danina. Wish you could go with me to my thing tonight. Wish you could go with me to my thing tonight. I know you have art bar tonight. I saw that, so yeah. Okay. So that could go on the edge there. It could end up being like a holder. So we'll put it on the edge. I'm going to line up the center. Did I? I can line it right up at the edge. Okay, there we go. And then we can, okay, there we go. And then we can put a little, my camera is jumping and my camera is jumping and it's not jumping and repeating on my, on mine. Okay, bye Gina. Have a good day. Gina, have a good day. So we really are the messy desk today. And let's see, what can we add to this heart? We're gonna put this sweet little one. And then this sweet little one. They're similar. This sweet little one. They're similar, but different. Okay. And that goes on the second grid page. Second grid page. There. I'm repeating. Uh-oh. What time is it? It's been an hour and a half. That could be why. Let me look up, see if there's something going on. That could be why. Let me look up, see if there's something going on up here. And that was me bouncing the, okay. And that was me bouncing the, okay. Okay. So is it still repeating? Hello? Did it fix? Hello? Did it fix? Hello, did it fix? Well, Taylor, that's awesome. Got 12 going. Well, Taylor, that's awesome. Got 12 going. I think like, was it Karen or Kathleen? One of them finished 10. I don't know how many Bonnie's got done. We've got a lot of owls in here, y'all. We've got a lot of owls in here, y'all. Lot of owls. Lot of owls. Whole lot of owls. Okay, so this is the extra. Put it back. This one needs something. You see, mine's not doing it. Okay, well, we'll just finish this up and then we will move on. So, and then I'll finish up doing some other things and adding some more things in here and come back and do a flip through. And so, sorry about that. I do still have this adorable card that needs to go somewhere. I think I'm going to cut it in half. And then I can put like one in here and it can flop out. So. Okay. I don't know why it's doing it. It used to be in the olden days I could only be live for 90 minutes and it would start doing stuff, so maybe we're in that mode again. Let me see if somebody messaged me or anything. Nope, I have no messages. No. When I cleared the messages, and okay, so we have this one. The ancient cutter. Oh, you know what? That could go like that on a page, huh? Dude. Like right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this bottom up. And I'll glue just in this spot right here. So I can flip this up and flip this up for journaling if I want to, since there's a blank page below it. And again, I'm using the Mono Tombow liquid glue again. I'm getting low on the fabric tack and I'm not going into town, so it's like, okay, I'll just... And I forgot how much I love this glue. It's probably still my favorite. Where did Taylor put her bells? Where did she put her bells? Hi, Melissa. Welcome. Okay, so there there. Okay. So did it stop? Did it stop? Do I need to go away? Is it time to go away? So we've got this little guy, and he's on a stump. This little guy is on a stump. I'm thinking that he might need to go there. Okay, and then I'm going to grab this one for the twin journal, and let's see, it's next to, now that one I put down there, but he's on a branch, so I think he needs to be up here. Now remember, they're fraternal twins, so they can be a little bit different. Okay, then we have 2 leaves. Oh, I don't know if the other one got a fox yet. We'll see. Ah, he did. Oh, it fixed itself? Emily, you can use anything in a journal. Some of the people, I mean, if you're seeing conversations out there where people are like, you can't use this, you can't use that, it's probably because they are making them for sale and not just to use. Then you might find yourself having having a problem, but you can use whatever you want in a journal. I believe. Okay, I like this, and since we're using that on the inside, I'm going to use that on the outside. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to use up this sticker sheet. I'm going to end up with those raspberries. I'll have to put that in something else. I have and Sheila's right. Read your copyright rules, and when you're buying things from online, like Etsy sellers and things like that, you want to read their information as well, because some do not allow you to sell items that you make using their stuff unless you have Didn't I put, oh, I put one there. Unless you have their special license. Several of the online people you have to have their online. Okay, so this is different here. Sorry, you guys. Let's just, I don't want to waste that. Okay, so we're going to put that inside there. If I put him right in the middle there, he'll cover the, where I flip this up. Yeah, if you're making it for yourself, you know, you still don't want to copy things like on your printer. Don't take a scrapbook paper because you really like it and copy it. But then again, who's gonna know? I won't. I don't do that. But yeah. So that's, yeah. You for yourself, you're gonna be fine. And other than that, there are no rules in junk journaling. Copyright rules, that would be it. Now, some people will say, you know, by using something that's brand new, that is not junk journaling. Now, we could use this whole negative. I'm not going to this time, you guys. But I usually use my sticker negatives. I'm going to save this and put it in my drawer where I've been putting all the little tiny pieces of. So I'm going to throw this away. You're like, big deal. Well, if you've been here on my channel very long, I don't throw things away very much. Even when I should. Okay, so if we have that, you turn it over, we have the negative of the circle sticker. You know what? I'm going to put him right in the middle. And how would I use that in journaling? Oh, look it. It's supposed to be that. Oh, well. He's going right in the middle. So this is going to get one of the owl cards. I'm further ahead on one twin than the other. Yeah, mine, in my shop, you can use mine to make things to sell. And yeah, just don't share the file with other people. Please let them buy their own. But who's policing, you know? So we'll put him there, or her, and we'll do the same thing again. We're going to flip this one up. So this is one of the ways of making a waterfall. You can do a couple of these and inside of each other and actually have a waterfall of items. I'm just trying to use up all the owl stuff on this messy desk. Hi Jenny, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that's true, Artsy Mama. You still find a lot of vintage and old stuff that's still new in the package. So my thing about junk journaling is I want to make it something that anybody would be able to do. And so you will see the January Just Junk Journal Challenge, where we literally made our stuff out of junk. Literally made a journal out of junk. Now, for that one, there were parameters. You did things, you had to find things, specific things, and use them in your journals. But it was junk. It was junk. Literally. Okay. That one's the twin that's not as far along. Well, it's going to be entering in. My owl stamp actually is an angel company, and you can use these as long as you're stamping. Okay, so as long as this is the packaging, and the angel policy is right here. You cannot take a picture of it and use it, but you can use the stamp. And I did point that out earlier in the video. I actually kept the packaging here so that I could show you. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. So, I mean, how many of you are going to go out and purchase rubber stamps from the companies that said that they can't, that you can't use their stuff for, you know, making it? I mean, right now you might not be making things for sale, but someday you might want to. And, a couple of companies have actually changed the way that they do things. They changed and allow it because somebody came back and said, you know what, I'm going to go on, I'm going to tell people about this, and we're going to stop buying your product. Yep, Daphne's Diary magazine. I have not bought a single one since they did that. It's like, and supposedly, you can, again, you can't reprint things, and it's the way it has to do with the way that they've written it. But you guys all know, I used to purchase every single Daphne's Diary magazine. I have not, will not purchase it. It's like, you know, who are you to tell me what I can do with something that I paid that much money for, and why can I not use it? I'm not, yeah. It's pretty interesting. And, you know, magazines and things like that, they should really probably be careful because, you know, it's like they'll go the way of the newspaper. They don't think so, though, I guess. That's just my personal opinion. You don't hear my personal opinion very often. But I do have an opinion on that particular thing. It's like, you know, it's why I stopped buying a couple of rubber stamp companies, their products, because they wouldn't even let you use. Yeah, I'm hoarding. And I'll use my Daphne diary. You just won't ever see it on a video, and it won't be for sale. And again, I will never buy one again. And just so y'all know, if I say never, it pretty much is never. Ask my family. Kind of weird. I'm just going to add these cute little owls right here. They just look like they belong right there in that. I did not cover this up. I did not make it a pocket or anything. But I think that's okay. And let's see. I think I still had some, yeah, some of this left. Okay. And I'm just loosely cutting this out, y'all. Let's cut this. And I'm making cards out of, I had a couple of these, and I was like, well, those will be perfect. I can just make them into cards easily. I like easy. Easily for these owl journals. I have 2 sheets of this, so one for each of the twins. And I'm not cutting them into the little pieces. I'm cutting it. Okay, so got this one. Okay, so we have you know what? We can cut this. One of them had this book belongs to, but it was right in the middle. But look, we can put this here, and they could cut it out and put it here or here. But we'll just stick it in here, and it'll be there for them to put it in. And then we have this little pocket. This little pocket went to, no. It made me think of this little piggy. There, put that in there. There's our other card, one of these cards. There's another one. Could put that in there. And then we've got this one. See, we could go ahead and put this down and make it a pocket. Originally, it was supposed to go like that, and it could be a pocket. Can still do it, right? Just pull him out. Because you can write on there, but we don't need it. We'll just leave this as a list, and we'll put this in here. I'm reading, you guys. Someone said, with Daphne's, it is because they don't have permissions on everything they print. Oh, good old VV shopping. Value Village shopping or garage sales. I love your Value Village, the Value Village shopping. I'm a fan. Okay, I'm going to just put that one like that. I turned it upside down on purpose. Put it in there. Okay. Okay, so we cut our belly bands. I've already given that one It's belly band. If I cut, I'm trying, remember, oh, look at, there's one. I'm trying to use everything up. So, let's see. Yeah. Somebody was asking, well, one of my people that's helping me with YouTube stuff, and what is it that makes you different? Why should people watch you? And I said, well, I use every little piece. And my main thing is I want everyone to be able to do what I do. So, and I try and make it that way. Boy, these got pretty, oh, look at, we've got a spot. They're up here, right? Our little, so if you tuned in late, these are from address labels, okay? So these little notes cards, these came from St. Jude Hospital, and they also sent address labels to my mom and dad. So I'm going to use one of these little I love the one with the little family. And so I'm going to take the little family one, and it should be a sticker if I can get it undone. If I can't, then I give up, and I'm going to go ahead and glue it down. So you know how you get those address labels? I just use my little Fiskars heart punch. I have the little one, this one. It's my favorite, it's Fiskars little heart punch. And I punch them out. So the way that I do it is there's a line of labels, okay? So the address labels will be in a line, and I'll cut underneath it. Then I can do the heart on, usually there are 3 across, maybe 4, and I do the heart, and then I have to cut through, and I go through the hearts down the thing, okay, and cut that off. So the address label, I could still use them, the address label, and then I punch the next batch, and I use my punch upside down. Okay, let me find you one, and I'll just take their address off, okay? Oh, this is the other one that I had. Sorry. How am I going to do this? Okay, I found a piece. Okay, so I have the little L's. So the labels go across like this. And I take this and I put, well, that didn't work. Let me, okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, so I have my little thing with the, and I'm going to take my my punch upside down so that I can see what I'm punching. Okay. And then punch through. Okay. That's how I do it. And I'll go all along and punch out all the little owls. And then cut across the label. So cut across the label Then I'll go and cut across here and go to the next set. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. And then look at their address is there anyway. Okay, yeah. All that, and I ended up with it right there anyway. And then you can also just cut out the little square if you wanted to, and you put the little square somewhere. Okay, so then we've got this little piece, and this might make a good edge. Like it would have been good right there. But it could also be good right there. Sheila, just keep watching. Just keep watching. The Edith Holden, it's like somebody probably has just recently done something with it, and so the price will go, it gets inflated, and then it'll come back down. Yeah, those ones, the magazines from England are pricey. I love them. You know, I'm a little, yeah, I go a little overboard on those. I love those. Okay, so I did also have a couple of these. I don't know if I'll use them. Oh, look it. I forgot I have these stickers. Darn, they won't fit on there. That would be cool if they fit. I could decorate the front, right? Like with the banner. We could do a stack of sticker thing here, right? Maybe some washi. You just collage right on this tab here. And then we've got this little tab. I kind of like the green side at this point. Taylor did not inflate the price. I bought them. I forget to use them. Plus, I haven't really done. I've kind of gotten into the new stuff. I'm trying to use up. Well, and then I bought more too. The new kind of stuff. There. I'm not going to put it in that one though, because I'll put it in this one. Okay, so there's 2 of these for each one. I'm going to save the green because I can use that for Halloween. So I'm going to be making a Halloween ish journal. Oh, you know what? Where's our black washi tape with the owls on it? There it is. I mean, since we have black owl washi tape, we should use it. So what these were, does anybody remember? These are the back of the cards that I used, that I cut and made these out of. So these are the backs of those cards. And I'm going to make a washi tab top. So washi tab top, washi to washi. washi to washi, washi tab top. Oh, that one ended up a little. Washi tab top. There we go. So you can write in that spot. There we go. Washi tab top. That's okay. Just keep watching. And remember, you can do things with trash. You can do lots of things with trash. Oh, look at, we've got this. Do I have 2 of them? Okay, I've got that and that. You know what though? Those can't. Those are for the ephemera part of the little thing over here. That journal that we still have to make. So what can we add here? Okay, it's okay that it's got that. I don't want to use up too many more of these. Because I don't know how many. I haven't been saving these for the other side. Okay. So now I'm going to look on my desk and see what I have that I might have forgotten to use. Okay, these belong to the twin. And I think these all belong to the twin. This is the owl stamp. Oh, that belongs to the twin. So, and if I wasn't, actually, if I wasn't doing the video right now, I would be doing both at the same time. Very good, Artsy Mama. That's what we did with the privacy envelope video, which I get to work with that this week. Yay! Oh, look, here's another spot. We can put 2. I think we'll put the pink and the orange. Ah, look, it's on the other side. Get the twin out, just so it's done. Pink and orange. And teal. And purple. Okay. I still have more pages, so it's okay if I just randomly put these out here, I think. Okay. Okay, so do we have a place that we can put our negative L? I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Lynn, if you're here, still here, Okay, so you know what though? We might have... Okay, I can do that. Okay, so one of the things I like to do is use the negative of the sticker paper. And sometimes I do Moe when I remember that I have them. When I remember. Did anybody else forget that they have a tool? I forget my tools all the time. Okay, so there we can use our owl. And then when I do that, then I usually like to come back and use one of the owls somewhere in it. Okay, and then I might put a word like the word love, and then put inside each of the spots something that I love, or you can put a place, you know, Ojai, and things that you think of, and I think that's a really wise idea. So, okay, so that was this one. I'm going to go ahead and put this, no, we'll cut another one. And put this inside the twin. Okay, so yeah, when I do something special like that, I'll want to make sure that I save it. Okay, so we used a negative of a sticker here. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think we have these left. Yeah, there's one of each. So we can put those somewhere. They could go. That's pretty bright already. Pretty crazy. It has a little bit of bulk to it, so I might want to make sure I put it on somewhere where it's going to be across from something that's already bulky. Like this is kind of bulky, so this is going to come over and hit that, and I think that will be a good place. Welcome back, Joyce. Yes, Emily, these owl journals will be in my shop later today. I was supposed to have them already in there, and I didn't get the pictures taken, so. I haven't used them all. I need to do that. Oh, the sticker thing? It could be. I would have to probably, put the baby powder on it, and then it could be a stencil. I did use, in the fishing journal, I used the die cut for there was a die cut, and it had the fish. And when I took the fish out of the die cut, I was like, oh, I can use that. And I did. I used it in the fishing journal. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm just going through and finding all the pieces that are on the desk here. I think I'm okay with, well, these better not go away because I might need them for the other journal in case I did something. Oh, those are for the other journal. Okay. So this will be Twin 1. Twin 1 has, the inside is the numbers, and so it is as you see it. So I'll go ahead and walk through this one, and then I will do a flip through video of Twin 2 when it's finished, and that will go up as a separate video. Okay, so as we're going through, we'll see if we need to add or can add a couple more things. Well, Jiminy Christmas. This could fit on there like that, and this could go like that. But do we really need, kind of like, I like this though. But do we really need something else on there? How about as a tab? I like it as a tab. Down below. Down right there. So below the, and then maybe one of those cute little hearts that I didn't use up yet. Okay, so down below. And put the little family. This one is pretty, oh, on a jelly plate. Jelly plate, I have one. I have not used it yet. Someday. Thank you, Taylor. Get out of your PJs? Why would you want to do that? I might have been in my PJs all day yesterday. And possibly on Saturday as well. My mom would my mom would not be amused, actually. She would be worried. But I'm fine. Okay, so there. Okay, so let's go ahead. We did the collaged cover. I'm going to add probably some of the, look at this. There's like 4 rolls like this from my mom, from her stash. So I will pick out colors that I might not be able to use in something else, but would match this from here, from one of the 4 rolls. So we open it up, and we've got this amazing page here. And maybe do we have another big owl? Yeah. Because I'm kind of liking the big owl. Big owl. Yeah. I just found that there's still another 2, like an armoire kind of thing with stuff at my mom and dad's house that is crafts. So, okay, so I'm going to just put him on there. I think he looks really cute on there. We have a flip-flop. We have a pocket. Did I already use one of these? I don't know. Oh, look it. We've got all this. Sorry about that. It was the phone. Okay, so so there's a pink paper here. We added pink paper to the back of this and this down here. again, there's going to be 2 of these journals. They are very similar, but not exact. So when a belly band, sometimes when it's down like this, you can't move it. Just pull your paper up and move it. You'll be able to pull it in and out. Got the cute owl here with one of the cards. Remember, I had these in my stash, and I've cut it up into pieces, and I'm using it throughout this journal. So this is one of the pages that was left after I made that envelope journal, and I've added a flip-flop there and some little owls here and here. We have the beautiful owl paper that came from, and here. We have the beautiful owl paper that came from this childhood stack. Okay, so from DCWV. Okay. And I had gotten that, I probably got that at Walmart a long time ago. But there's these cute owl in it. And then here we've got one of these tags, and this was made from the greeting card, and I covered it. A lot of this was in the beginning of this video. Okay, here we have the stenciled owl, and this is using the cute little stencil that I got at Dollar Tree. And I do have, at noon today, Pacific time, the Fox journal will show up. And I have 2 kits, and both of the kits include this stencil. So that journal will go up, and the 2 kits. The journal's already in the Etsy shop for sale. I'll put the 2 kits. Here we've got the little owl, and this company is called Magnolia Rubber Stamps, and they allow you to use their stamps in things for sale, but you have to stamp them and color them yourself. So we've got some little cutouts. Here's a cute little fox. We use the coloring page stickers. And then this is a flip out here, or flip flop. Okay, so flip flop gives you more journaling pages. And we have a little pocket that we made here, and it's got these in it. We added the cute little owl to this flip flop. And we have a top tuck here, so you could put something in there if you wanted. And here's the coloring page. We added the 4 little stickers there. We have the card with the washi tape, ledger paper with some coloring page owls. Here is the negative to the sticker and the owl, and that's on the bottom piece of the owl paper. So when I cut this owl paper, I had this piece left, and I just put it in here, and I waterfalled it on some other papers. Then we have this card waterfall. So we cut this card into 2 pieces, used one here and one in the back. Here we have a glassine bag, and I've just taken the St. Jude card and I folded it over. I figured it's okay for the St. Jude thing to be in there because, you know, it might remind somebody. And we have some washi tape here and the cute little owl along with the flower. Yes, a lot of my stash is because I was a scrapbooker. And so asking someone that has a scrapbooking stash might be a great way to get some items. Okay, so here we have a card and a tag with an owl on it. And this, I had done a video quite a while ago. All kinds of owl items. So we have the large owl note card there, along with a paper clip to hold it on. And so here is those stencils. I just got them this summer. They might, you might still have them. They might have gone quickly because they're a very easy one to use. Probably the best stencil I've gotten from there. So I did add these sequins. There is in the the video that went up today, the envelope journal. So I make this journal in a video. This whole journal. We're going to decorate it. I'll decorate it probably later today. But I did add this butterfly, so you can see how I added these sequins. We've got these tags here. Another sticker. Another one of the animals from the little stencil. And these two cards. Note cards. So we stuck one of the cute little owls right inside this pocket. Oh, wasn't he happy? And added this owl post-it note and some washi tape. Added a purple owl here. We have this little spot here that we could, you know, put something in there and hold it. Pink paper, ledger paper, the back of the card. And we didn't put anything on there, but I'm going to say that's okay. Then we have this little owl and the back of the card here. He's holding it there. So this is the back of the other card. And then we've got this that we can write on there. Added one of the coloring book owls here. On the other one, the twin, we added the owl up high because it was on a branch. Here's another flip-flop. Some more journaling space, ledger with an owl. This is one of the post-it notes from that set of post-it notes. It has a cute little squirrel. You open this up and we have the negative of the owl stickers with the owl in the center. Here we have the owl again, stencil. The heart with the coloring owl and then an owl here on this. We have some of the washi tape on the outside there. Here's that cute owl paper again. Another flip-flop. So you can write on here, here, all those pages. The other side of the greeting card, it's been decorated. And then we have this little card. This from the receipt sheet. And another one of the cute St. Jude note papers. Another one of the cards from that card sheet. Cute little owl. And another card made from the back of the greeting card. Some owl paper. The other piece of the card. And I've flipped it in there. And it's so that it can flip up. And it's held in, so we take advantage and are able to see all of the owls. Sorry, I'm yawning. Okay, so we have another one of the cards, and you know what? We're going to go ahead and on this one make it look like a card, not like we just cut some paper and stuck it in there. Okay, we'll do that, and then on this one. Go ahead and pull out my favorite Hobby Lobby tool. This is the Hobby Lobby Paper Studio punch, and it's not quite cut at the right spot, so I'm just going to center it and cut, and then that gives me a tag. So it's the Hobby Lobby tag punch. Love it. And then we added owls to this tree and a paper here. And then we also have a spot here that we can add some papers or whatever if we wanted to. Okay, so that is my owl journal. It has the cover is a collaged cover on this wallpaper that is amazing. And yeah, so it's wallpaper with the this would be cardstock, scrapbook papers, cardstock. Excuse me. I used the large bandage tape to So we have a delay. Is the delay on my voice after the phone call? Sorry about that. So this is the twin number 1. So I'll be finishing twin number 2, and we'll have that flip through video. Both of them will be available in the Etsy shop today. And yeah, so are there any questions? Any questions? So we've got this. We've got this one is almost finished. I've got to add the decorations to it. So this is the envelope journal that the video went up today. And yeah, and I've got to go get some work done. So I hope you all enjoyed today's live video and that you get to do some crafting. It's not too late to join the September Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. I've been making all these journals out of my stash to use in this for this challenge. So everything that I made here, I made using items from my stash. And come on over. There's like almost 200 in the challenge and lots of ideas floating around there. If you finish your journal by the deadline, which is September 30th, you'll get invited to a 2-hour virtual party, as well as a digital kit. I put together a digital kit. We play with it in the virtual party for 2 hours. And it's a special Facebook group only for those that have finished their journal and finished it on time. And so, and there's still plenty of time. You know, I made this journal yesterday. Made the one before it in the live video. That I made that whole video and the journal in 3 hours or less. And then we've been decorating these two, the twins. So this is twin 1 is finished. Twin 2 I'm going to finish, and they'll be available in my Etsy shop later today. So I didn't see any questions. You're very welcome. I'm so glad you all were here. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Rosie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I see you guys, and it's time for me to go. I've got to. Today tonight I'm teaching a workshop on how YouTube can help your business, and then I also have to make the program for my dad's celebration of life. So don't forget, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like and want to be notified when I go live or when I have videos, make sure that you've rung the bell up there at the top, and when you subscribe. And also, you'll want to be a subscriber, because we'll be doing the 8,000 subscriber giveaway. The details will be next week. And you've already seen a couple of the prizes. One of the prizes is the Paris journal that I made earlier this week. The altered journal from last month, the bird and butterfly altered journal, that will be one of the prizes, as well as several digital kits, and also a couple of regular kits. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed. If you just came in, do go back and watch if you'd like. We decorated this fun little journal using the stash. The stash. There you go. You guys, have a great day. I'm sorry you all just got here and I'm leaving. Have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.